Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is Charles with Charles E. Snyder the Third Marketing, and this is episode 23. Yeah, 23 of Charles Snyder Raw. It's unscripted, unfiltered, and for the most part, unedited versions of whatever I'm thinking about working on, challenges I'm facing, how I'm working around stuff in business, mainly dealing with marketing and sales, which is sort of what I've got a lot on my mind today is marketing and sales. I've stated it several times before in like my 5 minutes with Charles videos and even talked about it some with these new Raw video series that I've been doing that, you know, this is one of the things that is foremost on my mind. I think it's really the main or the first pillar that you have to address with your business. No matter what your business is, it's the main pillar because without marketing and without sales, you don't have a business. You have an expensive hobby. So, what is marketing and sales? What's the difference? The difference is marketing is getting your name out there. It deals with branding. You probably heard that tossed around a lot. I've talked about it a couple times, but mainly it's marketing is a way to get people in front of your offer or putting your offer in front of people. That's the traditional way. The new way, the direct marketing way that I'm focusing on is getting people in front of your offer and finding them where they're at, which is on social media. I've mentioned it in a couple of my videos that, online marketing is a $700, 700 billion with a B, $700 billion industry. That is almost as much as the US military budget per year. That's how much money is being spent on advertising and branding online. So, with all that going on, I mean, this industry is only going getting bigger because like there's been an 80 or no, I'm sorry, an $8 billion shift in some of the major corporations like Pepsi, Coca-Cola, Nike, Nabisco, you name it. These major corporations, these big guys that for years have dominated the traditional forms of marketing, are now moving a lot of their marketing or $8 billion worth of money into social media and online advertising because it's huge. It's amazing. And I've been talking about it for years and now, you know, things are finally catching up. The vast majority of society is like, oh wow, we can market online, we can create Facebook ads. Um, but I'm not here to say I told you so. That doesn't serve me, it doesn't serve you. So the main gist of it is that's your main pillar. That's the main pillar I'm working on. That's the main pillar that you should be working on in your business. Everyone, most of the so-called online gurus all recommend that you have to work on marketing and sales. How you go about that is can vary, from one guru to another, but you got to get your marketing straight, which kind of brings me to one of the points that I've been leading up to, been working on is is your business ready for online marketing? It's not as simple as just, simply putting an image or boosting a post on Facebook. There's a lot more that goes into it. And in fact, for the most part, simply just boosting a post on Facebook or Twitter or LinkedIn is a waste of money unless you have the distribution and the following connected with an offer at the end of that content. That's much further down the road. Basics is you have to create what's, essentially a 3-step process that I've been following for many years. It's worked great for me. And now I'm tuning that to work with, I have been tuning that to work with social media and online advertising, which is create it, you know, create an ad, capture information, sell stuff. It's a simple 3-step process that works time in and time out. Time and again, time and again. I'll leave it at that. But when you're thinking about that, whether or not your business is actually ready, one of the things I've been working on, in fact, it's pretty much complete. I just got to get the video done for it so I can actually get the entire funnel published. Is I've worked on a worksheet, and I've showed it to you guys before that, this is something I've been working on. It's a 1-page simple worksheet that has 10 points on it to grade your readiness for marketing online. And it's very important that all these steps are in place, or mostly in place. Again, imperfect action creates traction. So you don't have to have a perfect score, but you do have to have a passing score. And to do that, I'm not going to get into all that right now. But the thing is, I got to get this thing out, and I have just been so swamped with some other stuff. But I really want to get this in your hands next week. Next week, I'm committing to getting this out. I'm going to try and do it over the weekend. I'm actually getting deployed back out to California to work on the disaster relief that's going on there. So I am extremely busy the next couple of days. I'm packing up all my shit today. I'm flying out tomorrow, trying to get settled in out there, and then cranking out some more videos and stuff. But I'm going to make a commitment to keep getting these out every single day. And then over the weekend, I'm going to be working on finishing up, getting the funnel done for this worksheet. It's a simple online worksheet that I really want to get out. And I'm going to be giving it out for free. But I will warn you that I'm doing this to number one, help. Number two, I'm using it to help build my audience, to find out who's interested in what I'm doing. And number three, I absolutely plan to do some marketing later on using that information. So if you're offended by honesty and you're offended by marketing and being sold to, don't click on the link when I have it up there. But the bottom line is, every single piece of content you should be creating or have been creating needs to have some kind of a pitch to it. Okay. I've been doing a lot of these videos. I haven't really been pitching much of anything. That's going to change because I have a business to run. Yes, I like to help people, but at the end of the day, if I'm not making any kind of money, I can't keep giving you all kind of free advice. So anyway, is what it is. It's hump day. It's Wednesday. I'm busy as hell. I got to get out of here. So you have yourself a great one. Love, peace, and chicken grease.